316. I'm afraid we'll have to forego the usual pleasantries and get right down to business. Please.
Tea?
Please. The entire country is at the mercy of a massive network of propaganda machines. These generate a huge, constant barrage of lies, deceitful, soul-suffocating lies. This is Joseph Armin, a very dangerous man, who anonymously controls the entire network. After he has completely demoralized the country with his propaganda, he plans to cash in political favors and step into power.
So, once he's in power, then he can stimulate the economy and the public morale and position himself as the country's savior, sort of like an angel of light, right?
Precisely.
Okay, so, what's our plan?
This is the answer.
So we're gonna do marry me off?
You must admit, the idea does have some merit.
Do I have time to think it over?
This ring is actually one of the most advanced microprocessors in the world. It operates at speeds in excess of 11,000 megahertz. After infiltrating the network hub, you will fuse this ring into the server, here. At which point, we gain complete control of the entire network.
Then what?
And then a message will be delivered by the president of Mission Control.
Wait, are you talking about the message?
Yes, the only one worthy of risking our lives for. I'm sure that you would agree.
So, all that in this little ring?
Yes. Well, now, I believe that Madeline has some new things that might interest you.
That's right, and we don't have much time, so try to keep up, eh? You've heard the phrase, "a pen is mightier than the sword."
Well, depending on the sword, that usually is the case, yes.
Well, in this case, it's mightier than a few thousand. You see, my own mix of glycerin and plastiques. Just twist off and press this small red button, and by all means, 316, get out of the room as quickly as you can. It's great for blowing up metal doors, vaults.
Cookie jars, diary locks.
Exactly. The tough stuff. Now, these I've been working on for quite a while now.
Not prescription, exactly.
No, not at all. You see, the bridge and the temples emit thousands of tiny electrical impulses, therefore altering your cellular structure and creating a...
Flesh and blood disguise.
You catch on quite quickly for an old chap.
Age does have its benefits.
Well, you see, I programmed a few faces onto the chip, so you can scroll through them. But be careful. It only lasts 15 seconds.
Very handy.
Cable belt. You know, the standard stuff. A line to repel with. And be careful with this belt. You see, it contains a heat-seeking stun gun. Very, very shocking. And last but not least, I have this watch. My personal favorite. I call it the Don't Watch.
Why's that?
Say you're in a spot. By pressing this small button, you'll be creating this blinding effect, lasting up to 5 seconds. I think that's plenty of time for you to get out of some pretty sticky situations.
Maddie, you are incredible.
Just looking out for my favorite agent.
Favorite?
enslave us. Freely we receive, freely we must give. The message of salvation to live, yes, to live. And we go, pray the brave, dare to fly, we're on a mission. And we know it's a race, do or die, to know him and make him known is our creed. Living the fire of being free. Mission 316. 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 You're on.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whosoever would believe in him would not perish but have everlasting life. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whosoever would believe in him would not perish, but have everlasting, everlasting, everlasting life.
Thank you and good night.